Government officials say the rate of American women dying while giving birth or shortly after increased by more than a third in 2021 compared to the previous year. According to new data released by the CDC, there were 1,205 maternal deaths 2 years ago. That was up from 861 in 2020. It was the third year in a row for an increase in this category. The new report does not mention the coronavirus, but experts say it is natural to assume it played a part. Tonight, we conclude our series on how America is failing its teenage girls by looking at what parents and concerned adults can do to help them recover from a mental health crisis. Here's correspondent Gillian Turner.
Oh my gosh.
The American Academy of Pediatrics says when it comes to managing teen mental health, preventing problems is always better than treating them.
Making sure that we take the time to get young people into resources before it becomes a life-threatening emergency is so key.
Connecting with teens, it turns out, is the most important thing adults can do to promote their well-being, whether they have mental health issues or not.
Fostering relationships, even having one or two adults that can really believe in young people and support them can be really, really helpful.
Dr. Jeanette Neshawat says getting a moody teen to open up can seem daunting, but all it really takes is creating space for conversation, whether at the ice cream shop on the sofa or in a therapist's office.
The solution is that first step and opening up the lines of communication, just simply asking, how was your day? How was school? Did you learn anything new? How are you feeling today?
Dr. Delaney Rustin, whose own child struggles with mental health, says teen girls, like most people, generally have clear tells.
When a human is not feeling well, they lose their motivation to want to do things that used to give them pleasure.
Telltale signs include the following.
Look for changes in your child's behavior. Are they irritable? Are they losing weight? Maybe their sleep patterns have changed. Have their grades dropped in school?
Kelly Zuba, who's helped her suicidal daughter navigate 6 hospitalizations, agrees.
Don't accept the, I'm fine, Mom, watch their behavior. Watch that because it can happen to anyone.
The good news for teen girls and the people who love them is that they're incredibly resilient. They cannot, though, overcome this mental health crisis on their own, Brett, without some form of help from all the rest of us.
It's been a great series, really eye-opening in a lot of ways, and you've been dealing with this now, talking to all these folks. What's your biggest takeaway from all this?
One thing that pretty much everybody we've spoken to about this issue, from clinicians to public health officials, teen girls themselves, their families, they all say that connection is the single most important thing. Teen girls need relationships with adults they trust and can turn to for help. Apart from that, something else that jumped out was advice from experts who say, don't overlook the role of pediatricians. This is something my fantastic producer on this series, Alex Rigo, pointed out. If you're concerned about a teen girl in your life, but not quite sure what to do, book an appointment with their primary care doctor. They can screen them. All these experts, Brett, tell us that office is usually the best place to start.
There's help out there.
There is.
Gillian, thanks so much.